you can imagine, it's very exciting because he's such a great actor. He always has lots of ideas, and he's very strong about expressing those ideas. So it's not that we argue, but we do, sometimes go like that. But we always work it out, and that's part of the process, and it's a lot of fun.
Y la parte 2, centrándome más en el trabajo en sí con Brad, la verdad es que es muy emocionante porque es un excelente actor, tiene muy buenas ideas y tiene mucho empeño en expresar las ideas que tiene, y eso nos lleva a menudo a discutir, pero no en el sentido malo, sino a intercambiar nuestras opiniones, y finalmente encontramos siempre una solución que complace a los dos, y es parte del proceso.
Y entonces decidiste enfrentarlo a su hija en Cult of Chucky.
Yes, I thought it was interesting and something that we had never seen before in the horror genre, where and the villain is pursuing and his actual daughter. I thought I knew that there was a rich subtext there that I could draw on. When we were doing Curse of Chucky, Fiona did not like, when we're on set making the movie, Chucky's on set, and we have pre-recorded all of Chucky's dialogue months before, and so it plays back on set, and Fiona would get distracted. It's like, I cannot hear my dad's voice, I don't like it. She goes, can you turn Chucky off? And I said, no, I'm not going to turn Chucky off.
Porque es algo que no se había hecho antes en el género del terror, y es que un villano persiguiera a su hija real. Es decir, yo sabía que había ahí un contexto que yo podía utilizar y volcar en la película, y durante el rodaje de La semilla de Chucky, nosotros ya habíamos grabado el diálogo de Chucky, y Fiona estaba en el set y lo reprodujimos. Y entonces ella se llevó las manos en los ojos y dijo, no, páralo por favor, no quiero escuchar la voz de mi padre, es horroroso. Pero yo le dije, no, lo siento, es lo que hay.
Además se parecen bastante, entonces...
They look exactly alike.
Son exactamente iguales.
And that's why, spoilers, if you haven't seen Cult of Chucky, when I came to write Cult of Chucky, I thought I have to exploit that. Not only does she look like him, she sounds like him. Fiona's in real life, she cackles like she goes like that, and I go, you sound exactly like Chucky. So I thought she should become Chucky at the end of Cult of Chucky, so we did that.
Spoiler.
Sí, y atención a los spoilers para los que no hayan visto el culto a Chucky. Cuando estaba escribiendo el guión era perfectamente consciente de la semejanza y sabía que quería explotar ese recurso, porque no es que solo se parezcan, sino que además suena exactamente igual. Fiona tiene esta manera de reírse a carcajadas que es perfectamente Chucky, así que tenía todo el sentido del mundo que al final se convirtiera en él.
Of animatronics. As a kid growing up and becoming interested in film, are you guys familiar with the 1976 version of King Kong? Rick Baker. A lot of people look down on that movie because of the man in an ape suit. I find that fascinating, honestly, and I loved the mask that he wore. I really think in a way that is a precursor to effects like Gremlins and Chucky. I think because the character of Chucky is a doll in the story, and human beings have such a primal response to dolls, I think that's one of the reasons the franchise has been successful, because we have a simultaneous reaction of fascination and revulsion, because dolls fall into what we now call the uncanny valley, where they look like us, but something's wrong. So I also like to exploit that with the actors, to have something tangible on the set that the actors are actually working with is invaluable. And if you do something, if you do it with CGI, it's very difficult for actors to have to act with nothing. And we have seen very good actors in certain movies I probably shouldn't name, Star Wars original trilogy, where very great actors are undone by having to act with nothing. So to me, I just think it's very important for those two reasons, for the actors, but also because we in the audience, we see it, we see how tangible it is. And I think that even the best CGI, we sense that it's not really there. I mean, as a child, I was also, I loved disaster movies, like The Towering Inferno, and I think I was fascinated by the miniature effects. I don't know if you saw the recent movie Skyscraper with The Rock. You know, that the skyscraper, it's all digital, and it's just not the same as having something tangible. It's also probably just my age. I'm just old school, you know.
Me too.